Hello, Carolina. I will present here the stages of the second task of our SDL activity manual. This task will be carried out on the second week of the self-study time by the students at the Air Force. So the first stage of this task is becoming familiar with it. As well as with the first task, students will receive the class code and join the class in Edmodo. The students were using this platform last week, so there is no need for further orientation on how to use the platform. And then, to become familiar with the task, students will read the core documents that are in the platform. So this is what students will see. So they will see a welcome message in which we highlight that students should read and apply the rules for teamwork, which are found in the core documents. So this is the core documents section, and in here we have uploaded all of the documents the students need to successfully accomplish the tasks of this second week. So the first one is rules for teamwork, which we took from Matt Mahan. So in here we have adapted the rules just to make them more clear for our students, and they will be able to read and reflect upon these rules so they can apply them when they're working with the person they chose. They can also take a look at the chronogram, which has exact dates for them to submit their activities, the task, also the final task, and we have included an estimate of online and offline work time. In here, students can also find the evaluation rubric, in which we include our criteria based on the work of the team. We're not going to assess students' individual work, which was assessed last week, but we're going to assess students' work as a group. That's what we want to focus on. So they can see here what the teacher is going to focus on. Also, we have included a group evaluation form, kind of a self-evaluation, but as a group. So all of the criteria here is oriented to what they did as a team. So we want them to reflect also on the strategies they implemented and the problems they encountered working as a team. And finally, they're going to be able to access the checklist, which is a very useful tool that will allow them to check to confirm if they worked on all of the activities that were required for this second task. Okay, so now that was stage one. Once they are familiar with the core documents, they will read the instructions and watch the TEDx presentation. The students will answer the questionnaire on the TEDx and write a summary in pairs. Students comment on the answers given by the other groups. And during this phase, students can contact the teacher or post questions for the teacher or peers. Teacher presence is going to be constant during this phase and throughout the whole week. And students will receive feedback from the teacher on the content of their work. So we'll see this in action right here. So students will find this tab called TEDx and activities. So we have posted a TEDx on traveling, and they are we're asking students to watch it, or well, they first have to watch it and decide if this is something they want to do a presentation on or not. And if not, we have given them the option of choosing a different one. So we have included here the link for them to look for a different talk and do the activities based on that new talk that they chose. Also, we included a questionnaire. The questionnaire is very general. It asks about the main idea, the opinion, and relevant information that they would add. So this questionnaire can be done with any talk they want to choose. So they're going to still have to do the questionnaire. This will be the first activity that they will have to do. So this is stage 2. Also, they will of course post the answers, and the teacher will be checking and commenting, and they are also required to comment on the answers given by other groups. So the stage 3 will be developing the product. So students for this will create a presentation on the topic assigned by the teacher or the topic they chose, and the presentation should include a summary of the TEDx of what it was about, whether it was the one we posted about traveling or a different one that they chose. Students' points of view on the topic, and in here they're required to include like the point of view of both people in the group. So supporting ideas to his viewpoints and conclusions. This they can see it right here on the third tab, which is called My Interactive Presentation. So this is the place in which they'll post the presentation. We have included here all of the characteristics, all of the things that the presentation needs to have that I just mentioned. And we are also suggesting them to use YouTube, Screencast-O-Matic, Camtasia, or their cell phone. We just need a presentation that should include audio and video, and in which they should be together, like not physically together, but we should have both voices and both faces in the same video. So that will be stage 3 of our presentation. And for stage 4, we have included self-evaluation and analysis of the results. So the students have to comment, and this is done on the last day of the week. Students will comment on the classmates' products and respond to other students' comments, and they will self-evaluate the process. So once they have posted, they have to come back the next day and comment on 1 or 2 posts, videos, and also fill out the self-evaluation form and upload it to the platform for the teacher to see. The teacher will also comment. So we will also, for the second week, use the same Need Help box that we used on week 1. We will have Skype hours to guarantee teacher presence during the week, and also this space as a forum for students to see and to post questions and to check if their question has been already answered by the teacher or by the peers. And those are the stages of our task. Thank you very much.